Hi there, my name is Sylwia and welcome to my channel. So if you're planning to fly with a baby or a toddler, this is probably a video for you. I'm posting videos every 2 weeks on lifestyle, motherhood and household. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoy the video and I see you soon. I want to divide the video into 3 parts. Number 1 is booking and packing. Number 2 is checking and security, and number 3 is boarding and the flight itself. Number 1 is booking and packing. This is really important, really crucial, because the less you pack, the less stress you're going to have. Okay, so first of all, try to book a flight that is early in the morning or late in the evening. Also get a rucksack where you can put all of your essentials. It can be a leather rucksack or a fabric rucksack, and make sure you have extra set of clothes for yourself and for the baby, just in case you have an accident. I use Baba Bing changing bag or changing mat. Actually, it has got flip out mat, but I took it out. I put things like nappy bags, bibs, some cotton wool for baby's ears or to wash baby's face, and obviously the wet wipes. I used the IKEA changing mat instead of the flip out Baba Bing mat because it simply takes less space. You will see that Baba Bing has also got space for nappies and this really convenient Velcro loop that you can attach to any buggy or pushchair. I like to pack some snacks like nuts or dry fruits. You can also get them at the airport, but I like to have my own. I also pack a hand sanitizer, some hand cream, a lipstick or lip balm, newspaper or magazine if you have time to read it, and then things like a blanket and baby muslin, which are really essential and very, very important. Although I am breastfeeding, I decided to take 2 bottles with water and formula just in case the baby is hungry or I can't breastfeed for some reason. I also took some toys and those really cool contrast cards, which Rosie really, really likes. It is super important that you hydrate, so get a good bottle which ideally has got a hook and it's easy to close with one hand because you're really going to need be hands-free. I really can't recommend this thing enough. Buy one of these, it's super helpful. It's called Gold Travel and it helps you to be hands-free all the time. And this is really useful for any shopping or water or any other things you want to attach to your bag to be hands-free. Apart from my rucksack, I also had this purse when I put all my cards and passports. I love to listen to the music and I always use these Bang & Olufsen earphones. They're really my favorite. They go around your ear and stay in your ear. They have little like a loop and they are really sturdy and they have great sound. So once you have everything ready, roll it, whether it's a blanket or a muslin or spare change of clothes. This is really important because babies do have accidents and you really don't want to be without clean clothes when you are on board of the plane. Number 2 is check-in and security. So you want to do it as fast as possible and reduce all the stress. If you can, book an early morning or late evening flight. Also book priority, that will save you some stress. And remember to have your boarding card on your phone instead of paper, so you don't have to look for it or be afraid that you might lose it. So when I got to the airport, I had a big suitcase, a small suitcase, buggy, rucksack and my little purse. Oh, and I also had a carry coat. So you check in the large suitcase and the carry coat. There is a special area for larger objects like the carry coat, so you just hand it over and they will process it for you. You will also get tags on your buggy. If you have 2 parts buggy, you'll get 2 tags so that you can fold it and leave it in front of the plane. Then you proceed through to the security, and this is where it's really important what you have packed and how little stuff you have. So you can see the car seat, it's already there. You have to take the baby out and hold the baby. Also take the bottles out. If you have formula or breast milk, they will be scanned and then they will give them back to you. And so the buggy and the carry cot or a car seat will go through a special scanner, and you can find it on the other side, all together with the bottles that have also been scanned. Number 3 is going to be boarding and flight itself. So let's see how you can make it as smooth as possible and reduce all the stress on board in a tight plane and flying with the budget airline. I would strongly recommend that you book priority if you fly with the budget airline. Otherwise, most of the airlines will let you board after business class and first class passengers go through. And as a priority passenger, you'll be able to get to the plane first and avoid the queue. Also, you have to leave your buggy and your carry coat or car seat at the bottom of the plane, and they will pick it up for you. Here you can see how I'm trying to take the baby out. It was quite windy that day, so make sure that you're going to wear suitable clothes or have an extra layer of clothes for your baby, a hat possibly if it's a cold windy weather. And after you left everything in, you can then proceed to board the plane. After you boarded the plane and you put your stuff in the overhead lockers, you will be given a baby flight belt, so you can secure your baby and get ready for the takeoff. So takeoffs and landings can be very stressful for the babies because a lot of pressure is building in their ears and they can cry and be very upset. So I would suggest start breastfeeding the moment you taxi, and then 15 minutes before landing. I took this quick video on board because I wanted to show you how little space you have in a budget airline seat. In this case it's Ryanair. I could barely reach for anything in that bag, so it's important that it doesn't take too much space and everything is arranged properly. And also you don't have this normal pocket which you have in most of the airlines just in front of you, so you can't put anything there. Therefore think of a rucksack where you can reach easily and you can find your stuff very quickly. Also, when you have formula bottles, you might want to attach them via something like this Go Travel clip I showed you before, so you can then easily access the bottles and you don't have to look for them or search in the overhead lockers. So well done, you've survived security, check-in and boarding. Now you can sit back, relax and enjoy your flight with the baby. I hope you'll be able to use some of my advice and some of my travel tips, and your next trip with the baby will be stressless like my first trip was. Thank you for watching the video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to see more videos on lifestyle, makeup and baby tips and advice, please see some of my other videos. Oh, I have to go. Bye!